What's going on, Solid Steppers? What's up, Tech the Titans 2.0? This is Miss Ward coming to you from Wesley Chapel, Florida. Right now, I'm getting ready to head on down to Bradenton, take a peek at some appliances. Then I'm going to work my way back on over to the Panhandle. It's been an exciting weekend. Got a lot of things done, a lot of things accomplished. It's constantly working on my 12-week year, my processes, streamlining everything. Let me share something with y'all, man. I got a call from one of my students, and he's signing up for True Residential. Anybody that doesn't know, True Residential is the residential arm of True Commercial Refrigeration. Reason I'm having this conversation is because I want y'all to be ready, so you don't have to get ready. He reached out to me because he wanted some assistance on pricing. And I'm a firm believer you can price to the moon, but you better be able to back it up with a skill set and with an ability to do the work when they give you the opportunity. The thing I love about this guy, he's always on it. He's ready for any opportunity, any chance to step up to the next level. And those are the only kind of people I coach. I don't coach people that's trying to figure it out, because at the end of the day, you got to be driven for something. You got to be focused on something other than yourself and your stuff. You got to be focused on the long term. You follow me? What I'm saying is there's nothing that is quote unquote given to you or is easy. I see a lot of people run into challenges or obstacles or things they don't understand. They just give up. You're not my kind of student, so please don't call me. Let me just keep it real. Don't call me. Don't waste your time, because you're going to get your feelings hurt, because I'm not trying to re-raise grown folks. People who know me know that's one of my statements why I am so adverse to a certain caliber of employee. I work with people who run their own businesses, who are capable of running their own businesses. So I'm basically not babysitting grown folks. That's how I'm living. I don't know how the hell y'all living. Got to make my public stop, because if it's no Publix, I can't be in Florida if I don't see a Publix. Publix is the spot, y'all. And some other parts of the country are beginning to become exposed to Publix, but I live for Publix, honey. Publix is my spot. Now, there's some areas where Publix is just getting a bad rap, but that's a whole nother conversation. But still family owned and thriving. So that just lets you know Publix and Enterprise Rent-A-Car are family owned businesses that are striving to the top, and you would never know that they are not corporate. But anyway, getting back to what I was talking about. The reality is that you have to be willing to put in the work. I don't know if I can flip this around. Yeah, you got to be willing to put in the work, and you got to be willing to understand that nothing is easy. I don't understand when people have a little bit of adversity. I don't know what would happen if people really had to grow up and be an adult and deal with real world stuff. Because I watch people all the time, and I choose not to engage in a lot of conversations, because I understand the amount of maturity that's needed is not there, and that is not something I can give you. It's something that only life can give you. Survival, learning lessons of what you have to put in to get the results. I've been listening to 12-Week Year, one of my favorite books, and there's only 4 or 5 books I listen to in rotation. 12-Week Year by Brian Moran, Atomic Habits by James Clear, Discipline. It's a book by Brian Tracy. That always gets my head. It's the 27 Laws of Discipline. Very good book. Book Yourself Solid, 4-Hour Work Week, 4-Hour, all the Tim Ferriss series. And, I'm really, and the 2 books that I listen to the most are 12-Week Year and Atomic Habits, because those books go hand in hand for me. And the reason they go hand in hand, because they have to do with the self-discipline to organize yourself in such a way that you are productive in every aspect of your life. And it talks about power blocks and things of that nature, blocking out periods of time that you're going to laser focus on a specific goal and get some things done. A lot of us, and oh my God, let me tell you something. If you don't control your time, you don't control your results. That is a whole situation. And that's something that is quoted over and over again in 12-week year, because it talks about, the structuring of it. And the thing I love about 12-week year, you guys got to get this book, is because they talk about, because, one reason why I listen to the same books over and over again is I'm constantly getting game. I'm constantly getting gems, because you cannot listen to a book one time and get it. Anybody that did that, you're like a dummy. I'm just going to call you out. Your ass is straight stupid. Because the reality is that the way your brain processes, as you get exposed to experiences, there are different gems that are gonna jump out at you at different times. And I don't think people understand how real that is. Let me see if I can flip this cap. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think people understand how real that is. There are things that are going to jump out at you, and they are going to make you say, "Oh my God." Okay? Because let me tell you, learning is fundamental. In every aspect of your life, you should constantly be growing and learning. That's why some of y'all sitting around looking like blobs, because you have a sedimentary lifestyle. Your mind is not stretched. Your body's not stretched. You just there. Like, I don't understand. Like, I can't be around people. Like, my partner and my family, they already know. Don't mess with Shell, because you know what? It could be a problem. Because I'm different. I'm different out here in these streets, and I understand that. But see, I can stand 10 toes down, because I'm out here doing it on a regular basis, daily, constantly grinding, constantly becoming better, because I know what it is to sit in a corporate job and have those golden handcuffs. You making so much money, you got responsibilities, especially those of us who had responsibilities that didn't even belong to us. Like, what was wrong with you? But the reality is, that's what you have to go through to get to a certain point that you can just cast care to the wind and be like, let's go get it. Because no matter what happens, you're going to land on your feet. To all those people that know you're going to land on your feet no matter what happens, put a 1 in the comments. I'm talking to you. So 2024 is already here. All these people talking about next year. Next year is here. It was here 3 months ago. The last quarter, if you weren't looking at 2024 and doing what you got to adjust in 2023 so you can sail into 2024, you're an idiot. I'm telling you that. I love you, but I'm going to keep it a buck. The reality is, stop, get it together, take a moment to breathe, lick your wounds from 2023, and go get it in 24. Because I'm here to tell you, it's already here. Like, I just sat this morning, put all my vitamins, all my stuff. I take X amount of minerals and vitamins and herbs every day, because I'm fly like that. I don't like getting sick. I give my body what it needs, including rest, because people think I never rest because they always see me on working. Believe me, there's called a balance, and there's a balance in my life that works for me. And I'm one of them people, I can't stand being up against the wall or having stress. Because stress is a sign of disorganization, and your stuff ain't right. And if you sitting around here stressed out, let's have the stressed out conversation. Because I'm one of them people, I'm allergic to stress. You stressing me, you disappear. I ain't dealing with you. If it's a problem, the only reason a person has stress is there's no order, there's something that's out of order. Do not walk around here with stress, because you're talking about something that will take years off your life. I remember when I was working in corporate America, I was stressed 24/7. Now, I was making double, triple, 6 figures, but it still ain't worth the health I gave up. Now, the lessons in the game I learned, I won't trade that for nothing in the world. That's why I can move on my feet and make decisions and don't think about it, because I've had to make them. I've been in situations where I had to make decisions that could have ended my career and everybody attached to me. And I've had to do that several times. I've had to stand on unpopular opinions and ground and come out on top every time. And it had nothing to do with me. It had to do with my divine calling, and that I didn't ask for, mind you. And the fact that I knew that either I did what was right or I wasn't going to sleep. And one thing about me, I need to get my sleep. And if something's nagging you tonight or something's nagging you today, you need to pause what you're doing, address that issue so you can go on. Because when you try to go around the drama, I'm here to tell you, all you're doing is making it worse. This is coming from somebody who know this. I know about that life. That's not what you want. You want to get out here and strive to be the best in everything you do, and you want to close your damn ears to all the ignorance and the naysayers who ain't got nothing telling you what you can't do and what you can't be. Because I'm here to tell you, you would not believe how many people be whispering behind Miss Ward back, because they know, bring it to my face, I got you. I got something for that ass. But at the end of the day, let me explain something to you. My bark is worse than my bite, but I'm like this because of the experiences I had. And I've learned a long time ago, you're going to have to love yourself. You're going to have to correct yourself. You're going to have to stay on top of you. If you get you together, everything else will fall in place, because when you get you together, you ain't going to tolerate the mess you're tolerating right now. You're not going to hang with these low vibrational individuals and situations, even if that means being by your damn self. In fact, learn how to be by yourself. Learn how to walk alone with your head up and be okay. And not hidden. Let me tell you something. You know how many times I show up in places where I look like I don't even belong? Do you think I care? I'm always front row center, because I understand that the call on my life and my energy and who I am is so much bigger than the BS. And that wasn't something that, it's not ego, because, you know, people think I'm arrogant. Now, I could give less than a damn what you think. What I know is that I have a call, I have things I got to do, because I'm sleeping at night. I'm not having no peace. I'm not going to walk around and have no peace behind the drama. I ain't doing it. So if that's you, don't call me. Let's just keep it real. Now, there's a link in the subscription if you want some coaching, some roughneck ass coaching, but I'm going to call it out and I'm going to hold you accountable, because that's what I do. That's what people pay me for. And I'm going to put myself, like I was just talking to one of my coaching students, and he called me about an issue with leasing a vehicle. And I broke it down. I said, this is why people pay me. I said, because what I just gave you, sorry, y'all, what I just gave you is something nobody else is going to give you in that package that way, that quickly. And he absolutely agreed, because when I think from a level, if I was in your shoes, what I would do, and then I think about the resources you have and the resources you don't and your experiences. See, a lot of people can't do that. This is why I stay in the field, and I stay in the field because I need to stay in touch with what's going on if I'm going to coach people properly. Also, if I'm going to run my business at a certain level. I don't have goals. I have what they call monumental expectations. Let me get a bet. You know what? I need to put that on a t-shirt. Monumental expectations for myself, my business, and anything attached to me. If I don't have monumental, then I don't do you. Because I know you can't even ride along for the journey. You ain't going to even make it to the end. So don't take it personal. Just, do what you do. Because Miss Ward damn sure going to do what she do. With that said, that's your pep talk this morning. Let's go get it.